What's up? Welcome. You're here with me, Mr. C, on Brothers Forge Gaming. This is Pinball Heroes. This is a PSP game. This is available on the PlayStation Store. I'm playing this on the PS5 Pro. If you're looking at this thing right here, has a pretty high percentage, and it's an easy one to get. So basically, all you got to do, hey, we're going to take a look at all this as we go. Basically, all you got to do, you got to play each one of these tables, and you got to set the local high score, which it tells you right there. Okay. And if you've noticed, this is pretty cool because these are all games that you can play on your PSP or PlayStation. I mean, whatever one it is, it's a PlayStation game here. Maybe they're not all on there, but they look like it. They are all games that I've played before on my PlayStation and PSP. So yeah, pick your game, do them all. Start at the first one, work your way around, find what table you like the best because you're going to need to go back and probably do at least one of these. So like I said, you need to play every table and set the high score. You do that at one, just play it till you set it, move on to the next one. Some of them happen pretty fast. Other ones are kind of grindy, but you should be able to get this trophy within under 2 hours, I'd imagine. So yeah, it's a fun one to do too. So sit down, get ready, get this one done. There's one you got to do, tilt 10 times. I recommend starting out, go to the first table, just sit there and hit tilt, do it. And then you can also be working on, while you're doing that and all these other ones as well, is fully plunging the ball. I think this is something I didn't know or understand. You have to fully do it, which is holding both the buttons down and hitting it at the maximum. And I will try to show you as best I can what that means. It's really hard to tell, and it doesn't really indicate whether or not that you're doing it. So that's going to be the hardest one. Then there's other ones you got to hit both flippers simultaneously 50 times. I just sat there before I even launched the ball and just did that. Boom, 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 boom. Got the trophy. That was the first one I got. Then I did the tilting. Then there's one you got to bounce the ball off the flippers 5 times without flipping. So you can work on that during your tilt as well. So that should come down. If not, just shoot the ball and watch it roll down the hill, and you'll get it. You may eventually just get it running through the levels. So this is the one I found that I did that seemed to be the best for doing the plunging the ball fully. This one seemed to work the easiest for me. It had the quickest Drano, so that was really good. So we'll just go to that. Uncharted's cool, of course. I think this was the fastest table. I think I set the high score on that one in like 30 seconds. It was really fast. But this one was really grindy. So let's go right here to Hot Shots Golf, and I'll show you what I'm talking about. Let's see what these options are. So yeah, you can dual launch. That's probably what you want. Auto save. That might actually help you. There's new tables. Okay. Scores and more. Okay, so what you do, you got to hold both of these down, and you got to time it just right. See, that wasn't it. That wasn't it. So luckily, this is a enhanced game, and you can hit rewind. Now it doesn't count. I don't believe that you can sit there and fully plunge it and hit rewind. I think you have to let the ball drain down. So that is one of the time-consuming things. But this is a timing thing, so you want to. That wasn't it either. So you want to go back. All right. There's a certain way to do it. You might even have to flick it forward. Nope, that wasn't it. And sometimes it won't even get all the way up there. So like I said, I'm not even really sure how you do it. It has to do with the release, and that sure wasn't it either. Okay. Let's go back to that. I don't even think that was it. It didn't look like it. There's a way you can tell. It really rolls up there. That might have been it right there. Okay, so you're going to want to do this. You got to do this 50 times, and it's actually really difficult to... You can also use the left stick to do it. But I don't know if there's like an extra, like a certain way to do this. It's kind of loading. So this was the trickiest part. There we go. That might have been it. You can actually use the triggers or that to do that as well. But then it goes through, and you can bounce it down. And you're just going to have to sit here and do that. And unfortunately, it does the ball save usually the first time, which is nice if you're not wanting to lose. But when you're trying to lose, it takes a little bit more time. And then the other one is tilt. Okay, so the other one you're going to work on is tilt. You may even be able to do it before you launch the ball. See? So tilt warning, tilt. You're done. You got to do that however many times it is. 10 times you got to tilt the thing. So it's tilted, and now the only way to get out of that is to... Now, you basically just can't lose your flippers. So you can try to fully plunge and then tilt before it drains if you want to make that happen faster. But it's like I said, at the same time, you're going to 50 times. And then here you go. So if you can get this tilted before it goes down, which you can, and then it'll bounce off your flipper and go down. So that you're going to get all of those trophies right away, basically, and then you can hit play again. You can quit. You can go to a different course. But like I said, just start with the first one, work your way around, get all the high scores. You should hopefully not have to replay it too many times. With being able to rewind, you can really rally a ball. And then my recommendation is you get close to the high score, because you'll get into the ball bonuses. So basically, if it's 60,000, get yourself to like 50, 55,000, and then just let your ball down, Drano, and then you'll be able to your bonuses should put you over the high score. And if it doesn't, just hit the rewind button and go a little bit more. That way, you don't take it all the way to high score unless you want to, because you're going to spend more time doing it. But yeah, that's a pretty fun one. This is also available on the PlayStation Plus. If you have the premium, or the extra, or whatever one it is that unlocks these games, it might be the premium. But this game, and then I showed you two Extreme, are both available. Both are easy platinums to get. And yeah, so make sure to, if you're not subscribed to that, I'm not even actually sure if you can buy these from the store. So you may need to be subscribed to that. And if not, buy them in the store. Play them. They're fun, and you're going to get your next platinum on it. So make sure to come on back and check us back here on Brothers Forge Gaming for more tips and tricks on how to get your next platinum, which games to play to get those platinums. I do easy ones. I do hard ones. A lot of time I'll just show you these ones that are pretty simple. The more complicated ones are difficult to get all of that footage. But I'm working on Asphalt Legends, and I'm one car away right now. So that's a challenge for you guys out there. If you're looking for it's not difficult, it's just time consuming. That's a good one. Asphalt Legends Unite, and it's a free one as well. So yeah, go check that out. And I'm working closer and closer to its over 9,000 achievement. That's right, 9,000 trophies on the PlayStation Network, getting so close. So yeah, check out our entire Platinum Trophy Guide playlist if you want more games that you can get your next Platinum on that are, also kind of fun to play. But yeah, right on. See you next time.